Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beauty Bound with your host, Cristal, with Beauty Pro Bookkeeping and Artsy Cristal on Instagram and everywhere you can find me. And my co host, Jackie.
Hello, everybody. I am Jackie Rodman. I own Skinfinite here in San Antonio, Texas.
Hello.
Our pod is like based out of San Antonio, or
Yes.
San Antonio / Texas.
Yes. Sound
It sounds weird saying we're based out of Texas.
Yes.
Texas.
Texas. We are based out of Texas, but I don't know if you've seen where we get listened to. Or at or whatever. My grammar is not correct today, guys. So I'm sorry. Our audience we have audience obviously here in the U.S., Germany, China, the UK, Australia, the Netherlands, Canada, Italy, Ecuador, and New Zealand.
Woo-hoo.
That's cool, huh? And which is to me, it's really cool. Oh, normally it I can't even. I'm telling you, I can't speak today.
I can never speak, so it's fine.
Yeah. Normally, like if I click on the country, it'll also show me the states, but it doesn't. I know one of the states is California, Arizona, Colorado, Georgia, Tennessee, and I think Florida. I'm sure there's more, but I can't. Washington was another one. So thank you everyone for listening to us wherever you guys are at. Today, we actually did have a topic, and I always start that one like that. But I was telling Jackie that it's been a while since we actually just sat here and talked, and just all things life, all things business, and kind of we always go off on a rant about something within that topic that we're talking about. Sometimes we go off topic, but I think for sure, like we want to take the time to thank you guys for listening to our podcast and to helping us grow. We have it here on Spotify, we have it on YouTube, Apple Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, I believe, and there's a few others, but I don't remember the other ones. But yeah, so I don't know. Jackie's very quiet today. I think she's deep in thought over a previous conversation that we had that we can't, discuss right now.
A little bit, but it's fine. So if you're an esthetician, we are having a Glow and Gather social event, and Cristal is one of our speakers, which I'm super excited about. Our other speakers are Keish Miller with Lyra Clinical. She's the business development manager for Texas. And then Sandra Garcia. She is a teacher at Aveda Arts and Sciences Institute. Sorry, I'm like trying to remember the whole name here in San Antonio. And she has her own training for estheticians she does. So we have a great lineup of speakers, and if you're an esthetician, we have tickets that are available through the link in my bio on Skinfinite San Antonio on IG. Now,
yes.
guys, we're so excited. So
yeah, I'm sure the planning.
It's June 1st.
Yes,
also.
June 1st. I'm sure the planning can be a little bit hard. I know, me and Mercy are planning ours for the waxing community. Ours is August 18th. I'm lying. It's not August 18th. Wait. It probably is, actually. Hold on. Oh, yeah. August 18th, which is a Sunday. So, we're going to have speakers, a lot of education. Our tickets are not on sale. We don't have a location yet. But it's, I know the planning for it can be very daunting and stressful.
Yeah, that's where my mind has been at, is just planning this event.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it since last November, and just putting it all into planning and action. It's just been a lot.
Yeah.
But we're excited about it, though. Me and Desiree, I forgot her last name. God.
She forgot your last name, Desiree. But even because when you first started,
My friend Desiree.
who
owns Hossabella Aesthetics.
Yes,
that's her business.
Because when you first started planning this back in November, did you think the way that you started planning it, was it how you're doing it now, or has it changed kind of how you wanted to do things as you kind of got closer to it, or because I know you were kind of very very excited about planning at the beginning, which was November, and then you kind of took a break. You kind of talked about it again in January.
I think I kept getting overwhelmed, and then I was like, okay, we're pushing it back. We can't. We have to just wait a little bit to actually do this.
Yeah.
So back in November, I was overwhelmed, and then I saw how much the page had grown, though.
Yeah.
Like there were so many estheticians now that have joined. Like to date, we have like over 800.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, like I'm really. I mean, even when we were back at 500 people, I said, okay, let's do an awesome event for estheticians.
Yeah.
So we started planning in January, and then we did basically what we did in January was a jot form just to see how much interest we have and how much we should plan for our first event and what it should be, like what are people looking for. So we based our first event off of the jot form.
Yeah.
A lot of people, the main things they wanted was gaining clientele.
Yeah.
And I was talking to my Lyra rep about it, and she gave me a lot of great advice for what to do for the first event, which I was super appreciative of. And she's also a speaker, which I'm, again, very appreciative of. So, yeah, we discussed it just a little bit back in January. And then...
So originally, what was it that you were... So was it more to kind of help estheticians grow in their business or to gain clientele?
So at first I thought, you know what, we should do there's not really a lot of esthetician education events in San Antonio. Mm-hmm. So that's where my mind was at. And so same with Desiree. We're like, we always have to travel to Dallas.
Yeah.
For an event.
Yeah.
Like they have the, the major show, like the ISIS in Dallas. And then they have the Skin Summit. Is that what it's called? They have this other event. But they have all these events, obviously. But it's like it'd be really great to do something in San Antonio. Yeah. It's like south of Texas. Yeah. So that was kind of where our head was at for this for our first one. But we wanted people's input too on what they think too. Yeah. So
well, that's exciting.
It's very exciting. I'm very excited.
And it's coming along. So I'm sure, like I said, there's a lot of work that goes into it, into the planning of it. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure you guys will do great. So I'm excited for you.
I'm excited too. Yeah. We have brunch, bottomless mimosas. We got bitches. Swag bags. We have raffle prizes. Some of them are Botox, and then professional kits for estheticians. So
that Botox.
Who wants to win Botox?
You know me. You know what I actually do need? What? You know what I'm gonna say?
What?
My face needs you.
I've been freaking asking you to come back, and you keep saying.
I honestly haven't had fucking time.
I've been offering this bitch free services, and she's
okay. When is my free service? Do you want me to come tomorrow? I'll come tomorrow.
And then for the hide facial, she's like, "I'm so sorry, I can't make it."
I'm telling you. Tell me when you want me to come in. I will make sure I make time. Tell me right now.
No, you need to tell me your schedule because you are swamped. Just give me your open time slots for the week.
I'm like, wait.
I had someone reschedule tomorrow, actually.
At what time?
In the morning at 10. She probably has something.
So at 10, could I be back home by 11:15?
Oh, God. I mean, I can probably show up at 9:30.
Okay.
I have a new babysitter
I will
tomorrow. Be there. Starting tomorrow.
I'm putting it facial. See, this is what I have to do, guys. Oh
Last minute cancellation. So,
last minute cancellation means Cristal gets Cristal gets a free service at 10:30 at 9:30 in the morning. Honestly, like I know you'll hate me. My face right now has been fucking hating me because I've been so busy. I haven't been wearing makeup, so it's not even that. I have been so busy to actually do my full routine. This morning was the first time I did my full routine in like 5 days. Mm-hmm. And I could feel it. I could feel it in my forehead. It was starting to feel dry. And I was like, fuck. So I did my my Lyra cleanser. And then after that, I made sure, I think I did a double cleanse, but not with Lyra. So it was my Lyra exfoliating cleanser.
Okay.
And then I did the Helen Hush quiet wash to kind of.
That has been my favorite so
Really?
far.
Oh.
It came back into my life. So funny story. I went to Canada for my cousin's wedding last year.
Came out. Sorry. I went to put my shirt down because I felt like it was choking me. But I think I'm about, like, I could feel my throat kind of closing up.
I've done this on the podcast.
And I was like, oh. And I was like, oh shit, sorry, my titties.
Nothing we haven't done on the podcast before. There was one episode where she kept telling me.
Oh, I was like.
Like in our earlier days, she's like, Jackie.
Your nipple.
Jackie,
I'm just kidding.
Your nipples.
Jackie, I can see your nipple. No, for real.
I'm like, definitely not with this outfit.
I know, but you were about to look down, so I almost had you.
Because I feel them. I'm like, I feel where they're at.
You're like, I know where they're at.
I've been gaining weight, so my boobs have been getting a lot larger than
you know, I need to start. I need to lose weight.
There's this place in San Antonio called the Bra Box. And I've been wanting to go get like my custom measurements.
I want to do that.
And like everything.
Because I feel like
stays.
Yeah, I feel like I have spillage on my boobs on top. And then sometimes like underneath.
Bruh.
And then, dude, I don't know what the fuck my back fat is pissing me the fuck off. And that's because I've gained weight.
I have all those concerns. Literally, guys, the bra rolls.
Yes.
The spillage on top.
And then like
the underboob.
Oh, and then mine has like a little wire on the side to cut, and it's supposed to keep everything,
everything
like
in.
But
then our fat,
my fat is like
comes out.
When I take off my bra, I have like a pokey shit on the side. I know I am not the only one. Like if you have big boobies or if you're, a little bit on the heavier side, y'all know the fucking sweat and the struggle that goes with the bra. The moment you get home, what happens? That shit comes off.
And oh, absolutely. And
yes.
I was telling Tyler, because my under boobs have been like itching more. I'm like,
deodorant.
Like, I feel like a fat person. Do I need to put deodorant underneath my tit?
You know what I do? Sometimes I just put the shirt underneath like this, and I'm like, oh,
it's just the itchiness.
But then like right now my rolls kind of show, so I'm just like,
we need girdles. That's what we need.
Seriously,
we
I
need
have
like,
one.
Like a whole full
yeah. So when I do except for this last time, and it shows that I didn't use my fucking my body shaper because my rolls fucking lean out everywhere, or not lean
even
out,
if I do it from the waist, my back is still
no. I found
out.
Okay, so I found the best one at Macy's where like it has wires on the back and it has like it's a thicker like thing, so it makes your back so fucking smooth and you look snatched. Like you
look snatched.
Yep, you're like a tiny way. I mean, everything's hidden underneath, but it looks good. Remember that day that I had?
But there's some like plus size women that look really good though.
Yeah.
Like, why don't I look really good?
Because they do body shapers.
They look more like proportioned.
Because they do body shapers.
I just look like a dough that hasn't been rolled out all the way, but then you've missed some areas.
But that's why you get a body shaper that's appropriate to your size. Because sometimes what happens, I know I used to do this. I used to buy a body shaper that was a little bit smaller because I thought it was better. But no.
Guys, we need a body shaping expert on this podcast.
Yes.
Please.
Seriously.
That's a good idea.
I used to waist train too. Oh man, I was getting like a nice waist.
I never did.
I did, but
never
like
have, yeah.
Then I gained weight again. It's been a little bit. Since I gained weight, it's been a little bit over a year that I've gained pretty much all my weight back that I had lost.
Me too. Yes, I gained all the weight back. My trainer would be so disappointed. My ex-trainer.
I didn't have a fucking trainer. I just fucking trained my mouth not to fucking eat so much.
I need duct tape, bitch.
I need to fucking sew my mouth closed.
I need to stop getting cookies. I felt bad for this. Okay, there's this local business that had posted a cry for help saying they needed to sell 500 cookies. This was Dirty Dough. I went and bought myself 6 fucking cookies.
Jackie.
And got even fatter this weekend. I'm so glad for supporting this local business, though, in their time of need. But
I understand that.
We gained.
But fuck, man.
I should have given it to the homeless instead.
Yes. You know what Miranda made this weekend that we didn't get to taste?
What?
She sold a churro cheesecake.
Stop.
Dude.
Sounds so good.
I don't even know if it was good or not. I'm sure it was because she always makes really good cheesecake. But this was the first time she made this one. So we don't know the outcome.
Ooh. Did she sell them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should ask the buyer.
The buyer, how they liked it.
Yeah, let me see.
Dude,
Let's get her on the phone call really quick.
speaking of baked goods, I ordered freaking.
Did you get them? Did you message her?
So I don't want to be a dick or anything, guys.
You guys.
Oh,
Hold
okay,
on.
let's.
Really. And we have. Maybe not.
She at work?
I don't know. And we have a caller on the podcast.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, shit. We're recording, and I just said I was going to call you. So you're on speaker,
Okay.
and you're about to be put on the spot right now.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm telling, we're talking about, cheesecake and stuff, and I'm talking about how we don't even know if the cheesecake Miranda made you was good because she's never made the churro cheesecake, and it was the first time she made it.
Oh my god, it was so fucking good.
Oh, okay. See, I'm like, it looks so good, it smells so good, and this little asshole didn't make us one. She only made them to sell.
No, fuck you, they know about to make some money.
I know, this bitch. I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, let's put Claudia on the spot, and I know
Just
she
so
don't lie.
you know, I enjoyed it. The crust was very crusty. It was perfect. It tasted better than the churro because it was like fun, but crusty on the outside, but soft on the inside.
Ooh.
And then the actual cheesecake was really good. It wasn't like too hard. So we finished it all that day. I had to hide it because it was almost done. I was like, bitch, I need some cheesecake for later. So I ended up some of it.
Oh, dang. See?
It was really, really good.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we had been wondering, and right now we're doing a little catch up on the podcast. So you're live on A Beauty Bound. By the way, guys, this is our Spanish co-host, Claudia Aceves.
I should have answered like, bueno.
Bueno. A ver, ¿qué quieren? No. Bueno. ¿Está doña Claudia? Oiga, ¿se encuentra la doña?
Soy yo, ¿qué quieren?
Oiga, ¿tiene churros?
Tengo chorro.
You guys are hilarious.
No, but the cheesecake was not the culprit. The cheesecake don't give me chorro.
Okay. Oh, man. Well, we wanted your input. Thank you so much for calling in. I'm just kidding.
You
called her.
It was an emergency when I heard you guys talking about cheesecake. I had to call in.
Yeah, see?
Oh, my God.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Ándale. All right, bye.
You know what?
And there you have it, guys. The cheesecake was good. So if you want to order churro cheesecake, go to Baked Goods by Miranda on Instagram.
She needs to take photos of all her work too.
Dude, I know.
People like they salivate when they see baked goods and they're like, order.
Yes. I think, we suck at taking pictures because I did take a picture of it, but because she was working.
I take pictures of all my baked goods just so I can look back later and like, ooh, that looks good. That's a cheesecake?
Yeah. So the top, it's a churro layer. And when it was baking, it literally smelled like fucking churros.
Oh my God.
So.
You know what I've always wanted to try is tres leches.
Really? You've never tried it?
No. It looks really good though.
How? You lived in California.
No sé.
No mames, Jackie. No mames.
I have never had tres leches. No.
What? I can't even tell you I'll make it for you because I don't know how to make it. But it's really good.
But
yeah. You could buy it at HEB. It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah. No, it's actually really good.
No, but yeah, I was going to ask if Miranda
I'm sure she knows how to make it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, like even this one, like I told Claudia, you could tell her what you want and she'll figure it out. And that was it. She told her what she wanted and she figured it out.
This is literally what Tyler does. He says, Jackie, I'm craving like a chocolatey, but like a dark chocolate with like strawberry, like a dark chocolate strawberry kind of cake. Literally, this was his birthday last year. I said, why you don't want your pistachio cake I usually make? He's like, no, I'm just craving like a cake form of chocolate dipped strawberries. I literally figured this shit out. I had like this, I did like a chocolate cake with this chocolate icing on the outside.
Yeah.
The inside was like strawberries. And like strawberry like icing.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good.
I was like, was it good? I'm like, this is what I came up with.
Oh
He
man.
said, oh, I liked it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So see, I don't know. When it comes to baking, I hate baking, but I love decorating.
That's for me. It's the opposite. I love to bake. I hate to decorate.
I love decorating.
I had one chocolate cake.
I took so many classes to decorate.
That's what I need to do because I suck at decorating. Yeah. I get so excited it's baked, and then I want to ice it, and then obviously I can't.
Sorry, my ears were getting sweaty. Sorry. Okay.
I had this chocolate cake once. It looked like a freaking tire that had gotten run over.
What was it good?
It was so freaking good. He said,
I feel like even they could look like shit,
but they taste so good.
Yeah. They do.
It looked really bad, but it tasted so
You know
good.
what I used to make? And I used to actually have a business of this? Cake pops.
I've never made cake pops,
No
actually.
way. I used to sell them. Watch.
But I love cake pops.
So I don't even remember what my login is to this Instagram.
What was the name? Was it Cristal's Cake Pops?
No, it was HD Cake Pop Diva.
Ooh.
So look, those were all the ones that I made. I used to be legit, guys.
Oh my, these are actually good.
What'd you think, bitch?
No, they actually look pretty good.
Yeah, they were really good.
They're designed really well.
Thank you.
Ooh, little teddy bears and like
I even fucking did Woody and
Hello Kitty. That is fucking cute. The Hello Kitties.
Yeah.
Stop, guys. You have to see this.
Yeah.
Like stop. They're so cute.
Yeah, so I remember when they told me they wanted Hello Kitties, I was like, they're like, have you done them before? I said, no, but I could do them.
No, you always have to say, of course.
Of course. And baby shower ones, like, man, yeah.
Wow.
I used to, it was fun making them. See, Cristal Rubio, Cake Pop Diva.
I love that.
Yeah. It was fun.
Cake Pop Diva.
But that was like,
I
don't know.
like cakesicles too.
What's that?
It looks like a popsicle, but it's a cake. It's like a cake pop, but it's like a literally like
like the popsicle pop, like the
popsicle.
Yes.
Looking
Okay.
Cake pop.
I for a minute I was a little confused, but man, I was looking at these were my favorite.
The purple.
Maybe because my friend took the pictures of them,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked really cute. She made them look pretty.
Mm.
And the Care Bears were my hardest, I think.
The Care Bears.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I hate baking, but I love decorating. So that's why I always tell me that if you want me to decorate, I'll decorate. You don't even have to put my name on it. I don't care. I just want to decorate.
Oh my gosh! All these side businesses.
Yeah.
There's like they keep turning up.
I know. Yeah. No, I think that I stopped making those when I opened up my salon.
This was years and years ago.
Oh yeah. That was when I was in beauty school when I started doing that. It was like when the cake pops started to become a thing.
Oh, that's
so that
cool.
was back in 2010.
Wow.
Yeah. But then I didn't create a Instagram till like years later because I was like, okay, I need Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I lost my login, so I don't even know how to log in. I can't even find my login for my email.
Oh no.
So I'm like, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna do it again. But it was there.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's another side of Cristal. I think that's it.
Yeah. I used to sell my art, but now I don't make art to sell. I used to make like dining sets and like cups and bowls and stuff, like little teacups.
I want to make cups. I want to make a mug.
Okay. That's like, what everybody wants to make.
Yeah.
Are mugs.
Yeah.
Which isn't a problem. I'm just like,
No,
everybody wants to make a mug.
Because you use them. Yeah. That's what you like. If
I don't have one mug.
No way.
Yeah, literally. I have so many bowls, but not a mug.
Huh. I would love, I would.
Isn't that interesting?
I think I'd be down to make like more of like not the bowls, like more of the flatter, not plate, but I don't know, like the soup bowls almost, but not.
I made myself, my own pho bowl, and I love it.
Your own what?
My pho bowl. Pho?
Oh, pho.
Pho? It's not pronounced pho.
No. I thought like I'm a pho bowl. Like I thought it was like one word, so I was like, the fuck is that? Is that like what kind of combination of bowl and what?
Because I feel like there's a difference between like a
fork, a fork and a bowl. I don't know.
Oh,
okay, like I thought you were. Yeah, okay. Like a spork.
Like Tyler's asked me to make like a ramen bowl, and then I made my pho bowl because I feel like ramen bowls are like a little smaller than like an actual like a pho bowl. But I actually had a really good idea for my next bowl when I ever decide to freaking make it. But I was like, I really want like a chopstick holder, like in the bowl.
I've seen those bowls before.
Yes, and I was like, shit, that's genius.
Yeah,
that's genius right there.
Oh, that should be your next thing.
I wanted to make my own pho spoon too.
Oh, like
a little like a really big one for my broth.
Oh, shit. Might as well use a fucking
also be a
cooking
cup.
one.
I use measuring cups sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, to drink my soup.
What the fuck?
Like the mini ones, not like a.
I could just picture you with a fucking 1 cup measuring cup.
No, I do like either a fourth or like a half.
Oh man. See, this is what I'm telling you. Like, we haven't had a podcast go from like. Yeah, I think we needed this.
Have you guys tuned out already?
I know.
Which part? Like
which part? Which part is? Oh, you had a good idea.
Oh, I had a fucking great idea. So, I downloaded the app, like Anonymous. Is that what it's called? Or like the Not Gonna Lie app? Or
Anonymous, I think it is. Or honestly, I don't even know what the fuck the name of the app. But I know what you're talking about.
Like when you download an app Instagram, it's literally NGL.
And you know what she said?
Oops, sorry, hold on.
She said, even if people tell us that we suck. I'm like, what? We only have like 38 people following us.
I'm like, okay, so you guys can send. We always do these polls on the stories, and you guys never answer or put the poll. So I'm like, are you guys scared?
Is it because you don't want to talk to us?
You don't want to talk to us? No.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I will just download an app.
You know, when I posted in the Spanish one, like to ask us something. Fucking Javier put, why are men intimidated by you?
Oh, it was Javier that did that?
And I said, why are you intimidated by me?
Oh my God.
I was joking though.
But yeah, you can send us some anonymous messages and tell us what you really think.
Oh man.
About the podcast. So much hate.
I'm kind of scared.
So much hate's going to come through, or maybe so much love.
No, yeah. I think love. I think you underestimate us.
I think I do too.
Yeah. I think you do.
I mean,
we
don't have enough people to hate us.
Listen though. So here's where it all begins though, guys. And tell me if I'm wrong. You could respond. You could put a comment. Do you even listen to us?
I do.
Every single time.
Sometimes.
Do you?
Every single time. Oh no.
Why?
So when Matt sends us the email, I look at them.
But you don't listen. You don't actually sit there.
I don't listen to them live.
You should.
You know why? But when it's in the.
But you know why you should listen to it? At least give us our own viewing. Like.
I know. No. I do go and I
play it in mute.
Oh God, no. That's
okay.
No.
Do you listen to any other podcast?
I do actually.
You finally started listening to podcasts?
No. So I figured out I had all along been listening to podcasts. I watch on YouTube. I didn't actually know they were podcasts. I thought they were just recordings.
Okay.
And I was like, this is actually a podcast.
So now my question is, and I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Sure. Try me.
Do you listen to any of our friends' podcast?
Okay, so I listened to Claudia and James's podcast.
Okay.
And then I listened to the Working Moms.
Okay.
And
did you listen to my episode?
No.
She did not.
No, I didn't. I will admit that.
Did I listen to your episode?
You did. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, she listened to my episode.
Because I think in any industry, just in anything that you do, I think supporting friends is whether you like the topic that they're talking about or not. But I think like support just goes from a friend goes a long way.
I 100% agree. And I told myself, okay, I'm going to listen to it. Then I didn't. I'm like, I need either a planner or I need to write this stuff down because for some reason it just keeps going.
Yeah.
It just.
So I have it. The one thing right now that I hate about the car that I have is I don't have Bluetooth on it. But even without it, I always try to listen to my podcast in the car or when I'm working. If I'm sitting down, like I'll do whatever platform that they're on. I'll listen to it like at least once, like all the way through. And then I'll put it on like if I'm doing other stuff or whatever. And just to give them the view, I will listen to it on their other platforms that they're on so they can still get the views. And then I try to comment on some of them. Because commenting, it's the same way with like social media. I think, I don't know, if I expect my friends to support me, like I'm going to support them.
Mm-hmm. I've played our guest episodes before.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I think
I like to relive them.
Yeah. I like to watch our podcast because there's things that we say sometimes that I think we're funny,
I think I just hate the way I talk. So when I've started before, I'm like, oh my God, is that my voice? It is. It is my voice.
I think I've gotten over it. But again, because I've listened to every single episode that we have. And then in the Spanish one, I literally sit there and I fucking laugh every fucking time. Like I could be listening and I'm like, oh, and then I can't turn around and tell anybody, oh my God, we're so funny. So I fucking sit there like a dumbass and I text Claudia, why are we so funny?
Why are we so funny?
And maybe we're not to other people, but fuck.
I really wish I could watch your podcast. But by the time I'd learn Spanish to even watch your podcast, I'd have a lot of catching up to do.
But it's just some of the shit that we say sometimes. It's like after the fact, I'm just like.
You should leave a review on your guys' podcast.
There's no way to translate some of this shit in English, There's just no way. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't make sense. Do
you think it'd be easier to translate ours that have Spanish subtitles?
Yeah.
Instead of doing English?
Oh, for sure. That would be super easy because you could, even if like the joke doesn't make sense, you can make it make sense or you could turn it in a different way. Mm-hmm. But if you try to do that in English, it doesn't make sense. Spanish does not make sense in another language. Like jokes don't make sense in another language. Mm-hmm. And sometimes jokes in English don't make sense in Spanish either. But I just think some of the shit that comes out of our mouth, like this last one where I'm talking about a 3x3 and a 4x4, and then about the dry meat. And then Claudia said something about 2 inches, and that's just the bits and pieces of it, right? And as we're talking about it, like we're laughing about it. And then they have this big ass thing. And I'm talking about the fucking menu at Whataburger. Like the 3x3 is a fucking In-N-Out burger, like from the secret menu. So there's so many things that we said in that episode or in that reel.
Yeah.
That you would think we were talking about fucking dick or something, but we're not. We're literally talking about comparing In-N-Out and Whataburger. Which one's better for us is obviously In-N-Out. So for me, I think that's fucking hilarious as fuck, the way that it comes out, even though that's not what we were talking about. So
yeah, you can leave emojis.
Yeah.
Burger.
Eggplant emoji.
I'm just like eggplant emoji.
But I don't know. It's funny, And I think also like there's times that like we sit there and when we're talking and I'm listening to it and then I fucking start laughing because I say some bullshit and you just look at me like,
who, me?
Oh yeah, and you're just like, oh my God, Cristal.
In my head, it translates in my head. It enters my brain. I'm like, oh.
I know, and it's so, to me it's so funny because you're staring at me as I say some bullshit, and then you're like, you process, and then you're, oh my God.
I'm like so slow, guys. I'm like, did she really just?
Yeah. So it's like I feel like I'm constantly catching you off guard. You know, every time I say something dumb or whatever, and you just, or your eyes just go so wide, and you're like, oh my God. So, you know.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm running late.
Oh my God.
For my appointment.
Yes.
I just need to tell her I'm running a couple minutes behind.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people there, but
she's like, there's people there, but I want to be there. But yeah, so I just think, you know, I think we're funny, you know. And I think we could be serious, and I think we could bring good information, but we would really love your input. And if you're afraid to give us your input,
well, I'm going to try and do the Not Gonna Lie link.
Yes.
In our stories.
Yes.
We can do a reel too, maybe. Or maybe I'll do the reel. Like, hey, so check out our stories for the link to leave us your anonymous feedback.
She's like, make it anonymous. And then somebody's, you guys fucking suck. And then the name's going to be right underneath. We said anonymous, bitch. I'm just kidding.
Oh my. I'm doing it again. I'm like, oh my. Okay, I can try and respond with not the OMG. I'll say, girl, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Now she's.
I know. Fuck. Okay. See, we rubbed off on each other, I think.
Like,
really well.
No, we're funny too.
We're funny.
We were the OGs of making San Antonio Beauty podcasts funny.
Oh my God. Look at this. Stop being so freaking jelly. Oh, I actually hit you.
What did you
throw? What the hell? It was a wrapper. A chocolate wrapper.
Matt, can you get that in slow-mo so I can watch it later?
Yes, please.
I'm glad I'm wearing glasses. It would have hit me in the eye.
I have horrible aim. Like, I don't even know how that hit you. It was horrible aim.
I don't even know how I hit you.
I was trying to make it into your boobs.
Again, this is not the top. This is not the right
But
top.
no, there was a tiny little hole, so it would have like perfectly made it. Let me see. Let's try this again. Move the microphone.
She's really gonna do this.
And move your head up because I don't want to hit your face.
Oh my God.
No, move the microphone to the side.
Oh.
Okay. Ready? Oh, it didn't work.
But if I did it, guys, I would make it. Okay. Yeah, but you have those like things. You have to lower your shirt. Okay.
We're really
Hold on.
this right now.
I hit. I was closer.
Oh my God.
What the hell? I'm like, she got it.
I got it. I win.
Oh my God. Throwback.
Oh my God. But yeah, guys, I think we just wanted to kind of make a little catching up episode this time. You know, catch us next week.
We can't always be serious.
I know.
Free week.
So catch us next week. Our topic next week will actually be
informative.
We will talk about the three best products that you should, or most important products that you should have
in your skincare routine, your nail routine, and your hair routine.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And even as a hairstylist, nail technician, and an esthetician, what you should be recommending your clients to have.
Yes.
If I'm sure you guys are already recommending shit, but I know that there is some hairstylists who don't recommend anything for hair or don't have products available for their for their clients.
They just won't recommend.
Yeah. And same thing for nail artists. I think there's a lot of times that nail artists will not recommend cuticle oil or any of that. So please stay tuned next week to catch us up on, or so we could catch you up on the products that you should be carrying and having for your clients. But thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful week.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye.
Bye.